just sort of sits there in the makeup chair and he's like, pineapple. I like to eat it.
Christopher Walken talks like nobody else in Hollywood, and every actor alive has tried to copy it. These are the best Christopher Walken impressions ever caught on camera, and nobody paid a bigger price for one than Will Ferrell. He ran into Walken backstage at a play years later, and Walken had been saving something up for him.
You know, you've ruined my life. People during the curtain call bring cowbells and ring them. The other day I went for an Italian food lunch, and the waiter asked if I wanted more cowbell with my pasta bolognese.
But the best Walken story belongs to Robin Williams. He once asked Chris what he'd want if he could have anything in the world, and the answer stayed with him for life.
If you could have anything in the world, what would you want? And he'd tell him when he went, well, I'd want a tail. And people, why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down.
And Dave Grohl found out that Christopher Walken has strong opinions about the Foo Fighters, specifically about which half of the name the accent goes on.
So, the accent, is it on Foo or Fighters? And I said, I think it's on Fighters. He's like, that's what I thought. You know, he goes up, he's like, ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters!
And Grohl has told that story more than once because he can't get through it without doing the voice.
Is the accent on Foo or Fighters? Ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters!
Now, Kevin Spacey once had to read out a telegram from Walken at a tribute dinner.
Now, Christopher couldn't be here tonight, Mike, but he did send the following telegram. Mike! It's crazy. You know, the AFI, it's an award. It's like the Tony, which I'm up for, and you have a bunch of. It's crazy.
But on Jimmy Fallon, he really let it go. The generator handed him Walken and the words trick or treat, and Spacey started with the tongue.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. If you don't, oh no, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear.
Jay Mohr had his Rottweiler with him the day he met Walken. Walken noticed the dog, and then he noticed something else about it. But before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway.
You know, I can see you coming. I can see your dog, too. And I go, her name is Shirley. And he says, who cares? I gotta know what happened to your dog, Shirley, Rottweiler. What happened to your dog's tail? It's gone. Where did it go? It's okay, you can tell me. It would be great to have a tail. Come on, if you had a tail, everyone would know. If you were angry or upset, they'd see you.
And that dog has been following Mohr around for 20 years. Here he is telling it back when it happened.
Jay, I noticed your dog was in here a moment ago. That dog had no tail. What happened? Think about it. It would be so great to have a tail. People could tell when you were angry. They'd go, get back! Look out! Don't with Chris today. Look at his tail.
Even Austin Butler was doing Walken as a kid. He used to read film scripts out loud to his mother in the car, and there was one line he could only read one way.
I'd be a 12-year-old kid saying to his mom, you know, for 5 long years, I carried this watch up my ass.
And years later, when Saturday Night Live came calling, Butler went straight to Walken for advice. The advice came back in the voice.
So I said, Chris, what do you think of Saturday Night Live? Like, should I do it? And he goes, you gotta do it. And he goes, I said, just read the cue cards.
And Butler wasn't the only one taking advice from him. The first time Bradley Cooper met Walken, the man was sitting in a makeup chair, and he had something to say about Cooper's hair.
Oh, yeah, one thing he told me is like, your hair is like, what you have to do to maintain your hair is keep rubbing it all the time. Fingers in your hair is great. Great. Bradley, great.
Kevin Pollak once found Walken wandering around looking completely lost, so he asked him what was wrong.
Stranded. I've been searching for over an hour for the who brought me. It's clear to me now. They're gone. So I said, do you need a lift? Can I? Please. And as we're going down, I remember that I recently had a break-in of my car, and I had to have a new alarm put in. And it came with one of these buttons you push. It starts the car before you get in. I didn't ask for it. It came with the thing. But as we're approaching the car, I'm thinking, this could be fun, right? So we get about 2 feet away from the car, just breaking off to go on either side to get in. But we're still outside the car, and I hit the button. The car starts, and he jumped back, I don't know, 3 feet? Wow! And then he's got his arms out like he's trying to gauge what the car's going to do next. You know that look? Is he the hunted or the hunter? And he's staring, and he says, your car is alive. And then he's staring in the headlights, I swear, for like 3 minutes. And I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let this happen.
You're eating it up.
I'm going to let this go on as long as it can. Because now I'm inside the car, and he's outside the car staring into the headlights. And he's not moving. And he's looking at the headlights. He's not looking at me at all. Just looking at the headlights. And finally he said, chase me.
But Pollak's version is at its best when Walken has absolutely nothing to be dramatic about.
First of all, that's poppycock. I don't know why you would say such a thing in front of everyone as well. It's embarrassing, Andy.
I know.
Where do we go from here? And then it just happens. Oh, my. We're out of soy milk. This is tragic news. News for the lactose intolerant. I wasn't planning a trip to the market today, but clearly a drive to Trader Joe's is in my future.
And every Halloween, Pollak answers his own front door as Christopher Walken. The kids have no idea.
Hi! Trick or treat. That's a damn good question.
Gary Oldman uses his as an alarm clock. His son can't get out of bed, so Oldman walks in as Chris Walken.
Golly, come on. You gotta get up, it's crazy.
And Norm Macdonald never worried much about accuracy. He had one setting, and he committed to it entirely.
I am Christopher Walken. Jesus Christ.
Johnny Depp says the man genuinely frightens him. He still asked Walken the one question everybody wants to ask, and the answer was not what he expected.
Do you prefer to be called Chris or Christopher? And he said, Chris. But you can call me Flash.
Jay Pharoah can do almost anyone, and his Walken comes out behind a podium. So this is what an acceptance speech sounds like.
Who is this guy? You know, I appreciate getting this award. It feels real good to get it. You know, finally, to get something that I could call my own. Who is this guy? Awards, Oscars, it's the same thing. What am I talking about? Maybe I know what I'm talking about. Maybe I just don't want you to know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Comedian Craig Gass got asked whether dancing counts as a sport and answered as Walken.
If you dance in some of the rougher parts of China, it can be full combat. I danced in China in 1964 in the great dance-off of Beijing.
And Simon Helberg smuggled his into an episode of The Big Bang Theory right in the middle of a domestic argument.
You'd think, after all these years, I'd know not to fly over volcanoes. I'm a freaking idiot.
Nolan North got handed a fan's phone at Fan Expo and asked for a message. He answered as Walken, and it went somewhere nobody asked for.
Hi. You know, dinosaurs used to live here, but now they're gone. I don't know about zombies, but I know that they're undead, right? They're dirty. I think you know about zombies, don't you?
And North's Walken also does Christmas. He read the whole poem in the voice, and it stopped sounding like a bedtime story very fast.
It was the night before Christmas, right? When all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes St. Nicholas soon would be there. Sugar plums danced in their heads. Mama, in her kerchief, I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Jim Caviezel is convinced Walken should have been Han Solo, so he did the audition himself.
Han Solo as Christopher Walken, you know, he should have got the role.
He should have.
He did. He auditioned. He said, Boba Fett, Chewie, get your lightsaber out and shove it up das ass, boy.
Ryan Reynolds had to go back in his sitcom days before anyone knew who he was. It was a brave attempt.
Give me the phone, Pete. I mean, you're my boy. I don't want to hurt you, you know? It's good, but you're being crazy, you know? Don't go. Stay. Forget it, you know? I can't do that, Pete. No, it's no good, you know? I want to, but the time is past.
But David Spade goes further. He claims he's the only man in America who can't do the impression, and then he tells a story about Walken and a dog, and does it anyway.
I'm the only one in America that can't do a Christopher Walken impression. Ever work with an actor cat? And I go, they have those? He goes, oh yeah, it's a big business, and they don't do anything. He goes, if you tell a cat to sit there and do something, they don't take direction. And I go, right. He goes, and if you want them to move, you have to hit them with a stick, but a regular cat will move if you do that. And I go, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Silent. He goes, ever work with an actor mouse?
And Robin Williams worked out the one job Christopher Walken was born for. This one never belonged on television.
I'm inside you. So deep inside you now, fucking you now, inside you, deep inside you now, yes, now. I came an hour ago.
Every single person in this video did Walken behind his back. Doing it with the person sitting 3 feet away, that's a completely different job. And some of them get it very wrong. So watch this next. It's every impression done straight to the face of the person being impersonated and the reaction shot every single time.